Welcome to Soprano and Tenor Recorder for Real Grown-Ups, Session 5. What is tempo? The tempo is the speed of the beat. How slow is the beat? How fast is the beat? Here's a fast beat. Very fast. Here's a slow beat. Moderato refers to a tempo that is neither slow nor fast, but of moderate speed. Here you see a list of tempo terms and their meaning. We're going to play the C major scale ascending and descending played in whole notes. A whole note is an empty-looking note without a stem hanging from it. If it had a stem, it would be called a half note, and we've had those. All of the notes in this example are whole notes. Here's a demonstration of the sound of just one whole note. You'll listen, and I'm going to have my metronome on, which keeps the beat for me. Here we go. Now, if you look at the example of the scale, it starts with our low C. All of our fingers are down, and I'm going to play for you to hear how it should go. The first three notes, which are whole notes, so that's C, D, and E. I'll put my metronome on, and you'll notice they last for 4 beats each note. You may be wondering how we can possibly breathe, and the way you do that is you shorten the note slightly while keeping track of the beat, and you take your breath at the end of each note, making sure to come in on beat 1 again for the next note. We're going to try this together. So you start at the top line, reading left to right as we go down the page, and finger your low C. All your fingers are down on your instrument, okay? Together with me. 1, 2, ready, begin. What is a trill? A trill is rapidly going back and forth between a pitch and the note above it. There are several notational designations for a trill. One of them is the TR sign in cursive. So we're going to try a trill on the note G, and what happens is you finger the note G, that's thumb 1, 2, and 3, and you bring finger number 3 on the third hole up and down very rapidly, like this. Try it with me. Okay, now we're going to try a trill on the note A. So what you do is you finger the note A, which is thumb 1 and 2 of your left hand, and you lift up and down the A finger so that you're going back and forth between A and B like this. Try it with me. And that's all there is to it. We've already played the duet Have a Great Day for soprano and or tenor recorder, but now we're adding in a couple of trills. Can you find the one trill that's on the soprano recorder 1 part? If you said the A, that's near the end of the first line, you are correct. Now there's one more trill, but it's in the soprano recorder 2 part. See if you can find that. Once again, it's an A trill, the next to the last note that the soprano recorder 2 plays in the song. So here's how the first part will sound with the trill. And here's how soprano recorder 2 will sound with its trill. Here's the song, O Susanna, the beginning part played as a duet, and it incorporates just one trill into just one of the parts. Can you find that trill? If you said the next to the last note of the soprano recorder part, in other words, the part 1, the melody part on the G, you're correct. And by the way, the tenor recorder part may, of course, be played on soprano recorder. So I'm going to play just the end part of the soprano recorder part so that you can hear how that trill goes. I'm going to play only the last bracketed grouping for the upper part. Here I go. And I'm also going to play the tenor recorder part in its entirety. Maybe you can play the soprano recorder part while I play the tenor recorder part. Our first note is F, and I'm going to take it slow enough. We'll see, maybe you can do this. And it'll go bottom, bum, 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 bum. Okay? Get ready on your part, the soprano recorder part. 1 and 2, go. In our class, we have been doing some improvisations. For your improvisations, you now know more things. Incorporate trills and incorporate slurs of 2 or 3 notes, or both. What's the problem with this picture? Take a careful look. If you said that the man in the picture is holding the recorder fingering with the wrong hands, he should have his left hand up top and his right hand in the bottom, you are correct. Have a great day.